The farmers' agitation today has entered the 28th day. It's today that the protesters will take a final call whether to respond to the government's invitation for talks or not. On Sunday, the Joint Secretary of Agricultural Ministry had written a letter to 40 union leaders asking them to choose a convenient date for the next round of talks. Agricultural Minister Narendra Singh Tomar has expressed hope that protesting unions would soon complete their internal discussions and resume talks with the government. In fact, farmers, however, are adamant on the demand for a complete rollback of new laws that they've planned. If that doesn't happen, they're going to intensify their protests further. Farmers will be celebrating Kisan Diwas today and have urged people to skip cooking their lunch to show solidarity with protesters. With more farmers joining in this stir, security has been upped. In fact, Delhi police say that they've beefed up security. More personnel have been deployed along the borders. Farmers at the Singhu border will also be protesting against the Yogi government lathi charge that they carried out on farmer groups from Pilibhit and Moradabad. Just yesterday, reports came in. Farmers have now announced that making toll plazas in Haryana free from 26th to 28th. They will also hold demonstrations at the Indian embassies on Friday and Saturday.
अगर किसान दिवस का इतने किसानों को इतनी ही हितैषी है सरकारें तो ये कानून रद्द करे, किसानों को किसान दिवस पर एक तोहफा दे। ये सच्ची पूरा किसान पूरे देश का टीट पड़ रहा है किसान। आज आप ही सड़कों पर रोल रहा है किसान दिवस पर। सरकार को सोचना चाहिए कि सच्ची किसानों को सच्ची दिल से प्रेम करते हैं किसानों को तो एक कानून रद्द करें, किसान दिवस पर किसानों को एक तोहफा दें।
सरकार अगर कंडीशनल बात करना चाहो कि बिल तो वापसी होंगे नहीं बात कर लो, तो मुझे नहीं लगता कि उस कंडीशन पे कोई बात करेगा उनसे। आगे तो सरकार बताएगी क्या है। हम तो बैठे भाई, हमारा आंदोलन हिंसक हो रहा हो तो बताओ, हम आंदोलन शांतिपूर्ण तरीके से न कर रहे हो तो बताओ, आंदोलन को हम कैसे करें और वो बताओ। जो 20 का साल था वो खराब है और अब नए साल में एक अच्छी शुरुआत हम करना चाहते हैं और हम किसानों से शुरुआत करना चाहते हैं। सरकार किसानों को फिर नए साल में खुश करना चाहती है, ये हमको उम्मीद है।
किसानों ने जो किसान प्रदर्शन है उसको और तेज करने की कोशिश की है का ऐलान किया है। दिल्ली पुलिस की क्या तैयारी?
दिल्ली पुलिस हर एक चुनौती के लिए तैयार है। हमने देखा है पिछले करीब 1 महीना होने जा रहा है 26 तारीख को, इनकी संख्या बढ़ रही है, रोजाना नए प्रकार से अपनी चीजें सामने रख रहे हैं, लेकिन हर एक चुनौती के लिए दिल्ली पुलिस उसी प्रकार से अपने को तैयार कर रही है और हमें पूरी कॉन्फिडेंस है कि हम इस नए चुनौती को भी अच्छी तरह से हम संभाल पाएंगे। साथ में ही हम किसानों से भी एक वर्किंग रिलेशनशिप बनाए हुए हैं ताकि वो जो भी कुछ करना चाह रहे हैं उसके बारे में हमें एक जानकारी मिल सके और अभी तक हमने देखा है कि वे भी शांतिपूर्ण रूप से अपने प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं।
Right now at the Gazipur protest site there is a yajna going on and the fire has been enlightened and Vedic verses are being recited continuously here and all the systems by which the yajna will be completed is there. Purohits are there and even the farmers are trying to put all their effort to make the government convinced that they are on a right path and even government should listen them and they should come out with an amicable solution to make the farmers happy. So on the Farmers' Day, this can be an optics to make the government convinced that farmers are here to protest but for the right cause and government should listen to them. With camera person Ravikant Totawar, it's Kumar Kunal from Delhi Gazipur border for India Today.
We're cutting across to Anisha Mathur joining us live from the Singhu border. Anisha, Singhu border, a friction point. Protesters there intensifying their agitation. In fact, they're not just protesting on the farm laws, protesting also against Yogi government for carrying out lathi charge on farmers who are protesting around those areas. Take us through those sentiments that you pick up from on ground.
Well, yes, today is Farmers' Day and a lot of, at Singhu border, I'm going to ask my camera person to pan around and show you. Hundreds and thousands of people have been gathered here at the Singhu border for the last 28 days now. And the sentiment has been consistent. They want the government to take back the 3 farm laws. And they're saying that multiple rounds of talks with the government have not gone anywhere because the government is not listening to what the farmers' demands. Even today, they are going to have a long meeting of all the Kisan leaders, the national farmer leader associations are going to sit down and talk and figure out the further strategy for today onwards, especially since the government had sent a letter once again asking the farmers to come back to the table and talk. So far, however, the mood here has been rather skeptical that if the government is not ready to back down and give and talk directly to what the farmers are asking for, then it is going to be tough. What is also important is that farmers from across the country have also come in. Today, a farmer from Andhra Pradesh is also one of the 11 people who's sitting on the hunger strike. The 24-hour hunger strike that is going on here, it's in a relay form. One group sits for 24 hours, then it is replaced by another group. And part of the group today is farmers from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh as well. As far as the UP issue is concerned, this morning the protest was held specially against the UP government for having lathi charged farmers who were jatha of farmers which was coming here from Pilibhit and were stopped at the Moradabad toll naka. There, the farmers are saying that they were lathi charged, they were not allowed to go forward, and this kind of treatment by the government has led to even more resentment among the farmers. Back to you.
Absolutely, Anisha. What we see there, lakhs of farmers across the border areas seated in the cold, and that's what's really interesting is the fact that it's now 28 days and they don't want to go back on amends. They want to only come down with quashing the laws, and that's their final decision. The farmer is not budging on that.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.